it's intentional with Firebug, and then you just go on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, something happened to my internet
It
then, I
also
guess.
looks like the stream is back again. Okay, cool.
Yeah, okay. I guess it was my internet. I'm sorry about that. What I was trying to say was I wasn't sure if Coco was intending to play Firebug or if like he just was on it. But since he hasn't swapped, I'm assuming he's gonna play it, which is kind of cool. So I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to seeing that. And then finally we have theDamnguy and EtherealDoom as their twin gunslingers. And to go off from what I just said, I did want to talk about their roster really fast. So first of all, they're not going for the no medic bonus, right? Because Mir will be playing as medic, so they're not going to be getting that 1.5x. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Having a medic is actually quite useful. Obviously, it's you get the heals, but it's also just a buffer for playing safe. We've seen teams try to do the no medic bonus already, and it's proven to be very difficult, as Elmo and Nick were both talking about. So yeah, I definitely think that this team is just they're just gonna play it safe, right, and try to secure the points. And I'm sure because they have this Firebug, I reckon that they're gonna be going for objectives, because Firebugs are great for doing objectives since they have area denial. And then lastly, piselake will be playing sharpshooter, and he's actually the only sharpshooter in the team. And the reason why I find that significant to bring up is because one sharpshooter means that he is not only going to have to manage his freeze grenades very well, because he only has 6, right? But he's also going to have to flex around a lot to help out the other lanes, because he is the only sharpshooter. And we've seen teams play, specifically the Chainstop Enthusiasts, which is Elmo's team. They've been running the dual sharp setup, and that's allowed them to basically not have that problem at all, because they have double the amount of freezes and they have more coverage of the map, right? They don't have to worry about moving around as far. So it'll be interesting to see how UwU handles that, right? I'm sure they've practiced it, right? They're probably ready for it, but it's just something to keep in mind. I think it's important.
I'm glad you brought that up because I have noticed that all the teams seem to be practicing a lot more than they did in the first round.
Yeah, especially this team. I've seen them on like every day. They've actually been using the servers a lot, so that's really cool. It could be it could be time related things, based on time zones and stuff like that. That might have been why there wasn't as much going on. But I actually think that the first round just hyped a lot of teams up. We got a lot of
Yeah.
positive reactions from people. Like they had a lot of fun, and I think a lot of teams also found their stride and like their confidence as a team, and it just sort of like motivated them more.
It was a snowball effect.
What
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see here is actually Firebug and CD, because I don't think that's anything. I don't think I've ever seen that before properly.
Oh, it's fantastic. You get a good firebug on a lane, preferably away from the commando, of course, but you get them on there, you literally do not have to worry about the trash or anything else, really.
No, of course, Firebug is such an oppressive force when it comes to trash clearing, but that's like the main. That's the only real upside to the perk, of course. Or unfortunately, it seems to me. I mean, you have all the stumble on demand, but in CD we usually deal with large packs of larges, which renders perks like Firebug and Spot largely useless-ish or suboptimal. I guess is probably the more proper terminology here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
either way, but it's definitely going to be a very powerful perk if they position it right.
Oh yeah, it's all about positioning and like how to work around having that Firebug. You can make it a force to be reckoned with. I'm sure of it, and I'm excited to see how Coco achieves that this game.
Yeah, for sure. And another thing about Firebug, by the way, that is also, I think, worth mentioning is that Firebug is very good at not only doing the zones and area denial, like I mentioned earlier, and you guys also back that up, but also they're really great at kiting. They're good at pushing ahead of the team
Oh
and
yeah,
clearing doorways ahead of the kite. And if they have to kite, I'm curious to see if they actually are going to have Coco doing that. Because normally what you do in a kite is you usually have like a scout, I suppose is the best word for this. Someone who's basically in front of the team calling out what's going on and maybe even dealing with weak threats, and just keeping the path clear for the team. But when you have a Firebug and they know what they're doing, you don't have to worry about that, right? They can basically just spam and all trash will die, and then the only thing you have to worry about are the larges. And in fact, if he's using Heat Wave, which he probably will be,
yeah.
then he can actually just stumble the larges out of the way for the team. So Firebug is a really good kite perk, right?
And that's very unique for Firebug too. Being able to just like any situation where you're going through a really tight doorway and two FPs show up, that like it's horrible because either a sharp has to freeze it and everyone needs to focus it down. you got to get a lucky bash and hope you get a good stumble. But with a firebug, all that person has to do is just look at the floor, poof, and then suddenly the FPs get pushed back about 10 feet. And the doorway's clear.
Yeah, and you can even do that on
floor win.
You can even do it on raised FPs too, right? Which is really cool. So if they get in like a situation where they feel like there's a raised FP coming and they can't deal with it, he can just deny the FP for a moment, basically, for free. And it's just it's a very powerful setup. And actually, I'm pretty sure besides Berserker, this is the first time the entire tournament that we've seen a Chaos perk, not counting Berserker. So that's going to be interesting because everybody's done basically full precision on. I could be wrong about that, but I'm fairly certain I'm correct. I think the only non-precision perk we've seen is Berserker, and that's it.
Yeah,
and so
I think it's only been Kusu as well on Berserker.
Kusu and Kino, who also plays for this team.
Kino did as well. Yeah.
But he's not going to be here today. It looks like he'll be. It looks like theDamnguy himself is playing the team's co-captain. So, but yeah, he also plays Zerk.
I see.
But yeah,
to be fair, I feel like Kusu was definitely using. He might as well have been a precision perk with the amount of nail gun he was using on that last round.
Basically,
for
support.
Sure. Illegal piercings simulator. Anyway, I don't want to hold them up any longer. We are past the start time now. We're actually a couple minutes over, so I'm gonna go silent now, and I'm just gonna be cameramanning for you guys. So you guys take the floor and let them know when you're ready, and then we'll start.
Yes, sir. I will give them the signal to go, and then we can get the show on the road.
Make sure it's a large signal.
Yeah, all capitals.
You want it all caps? You got it.
Yeah, we need to wake them up.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think they all fell asleep.
I wouldn't blame them.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely kind of tired, and it's also very early where I live, so that's why I'm being kind of quiet. But yeah, it's looks like they're readying up now, so I'm gonna go silent now for real.
I sure hope everyone understands that most KF2 players are a nocturnal subspecies, so mornings are very rare for us.
And an extra development here. Coco's actually switched to sharpshooter.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, so it was like just, he loaded in as a firebug, basically.
Yeah, so we are going full precision on here.
Dude, we got freaking baited, dude.
Oh, we were talking about all that
hard, man. I was so excited.
We got baited.
And we're off, but I'm gonna deduct 50 points from Gryffindor for that. How dare they bait me?
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was being stupid. Tired. I see things that are not there.
All right, looks like they're doing the standard hold.
At least for wave 1, we'll see if they go for the objectives or if they just stick around this area and go fast. Both are viable strategies. It depends on if they've really practiced at the end of the day.
I'm feeling a very strong aura of aggression here. I think they are going to go hard for those objectives, I feel.
I genuinely hope so. I would love to see some objective plays here, and I feel like the Hellmark games, YOLO Mancers kind of set the meta
bar
going forward. Yeah.
They gotta watch out for those doors. The husks are already shooting through them.
Yeah, of course they are. The one-way doors.
Ooh, that husk got a strike.
Nice little triple catch there. Very cool.
I wonder if he's gonna get a turkey.
I'm still yet to see the first Scrake, but I might have just missed it.
No, he just spawned. Ooh, damn guy ate a bunch of spicy meatballs there, but he seemed to be okay.
Oh, our first Scrake is coming here on Commander lane. I reckon they'll just freeze him and take him out here in a bit. They have Heist on this lane anyway, so they can do it.
Heist burning pretty bad there.
And there we go. There's the freeze. And the set time too, just for good measure, you know.
Rub salt in the wound.
Might as well go for total domination.
Exactly. But with that, seems to be a very simple wave 1. Nothing spectacular. Just seems to be, you know, business as usual.
Yeah, wave 1 is usually kind of calm here. It starts to speed up a little later in the game. You get the first few waves of them just building up their eco and getting their arsenal ready, and then we move into wave 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and
we get the quads, you know, Quint.
Yeah, I think earlier I was commentating another match, and I just finished talking about getting a Quint Flesh Pound, and then Quint Flesh Pound showed up on one of the lanes. It was pretty cool.
Always fun. Now, the benefit of this hold is not only is it really good, but having a literal trader pod 2 inches away from it is going to be really nice for the team.
This is true. Trader placement, buying efficiency, and readying up fast is going to be super important for basically all the teams in this. And it does look like they're going for the wave 2 objective here. At least I see PoliceDom and Mir in the zone, and it looks like
They could be doing a good split here, like we saw Yellowmancers do, where they have a couple people. But no, it doesn't look like it.
It looks like everyone's more or less in here. What are we missing? We're missing one. Is it Ethereal? Where's Ethereal? Oh, he's downstairs.
Oh, now this is very interesting then.
They've stolen our hold.
Ethereal's doing a little dance as soon as you said that. But yeah, I was going to add on to that. Yeah, you got to do those KF1 strats, and that is get in and get out of the trader as quickly as humanly possible.
Yeah, you just gotta leg it for that time bonus. You have to. There's no two ways about it.
Ooh, Ethereal's got his own little scrake. Let's see if he can take it up with no help.
Surely he can. He's taken worse. I've seen him do more impressive things.
Ooh, better watch out. There's a lot of back spawns here for him.
Yeah, he needs to be a little careful though. He's got a lot of trash on him too, and that scrake is still coming.
Yeah, and the medic will not be able to get him.
He's pushing out of his hold spot.
Oh, no!
Ooh. Is that our first death here?
Ooh,
Perhaps.
dodge the chainsaw. Looks like the medic.
He got the medic dart there from Mir. Very nice. And he's going up to Coco. He's gonna get some help here, I think. Yeah, there we go. There's the scrake.
Yeah, he wasn't looking behind him, and he got stuck on one of the candy canes. Oh, that could have been unfortunate.
That could have been really, really bad. Narrowly missing.
Well, the nice thing is you can easily get back to his lane, other than the cost of danger.
It looks like he's more or less switched with Coco at this point. Coco is now in Ethereal's lane. They had to do some sort of switching, otherwise the left side lane would get pushed from the back. That was a very fast and very good switch.
Yeah, very. They're up to 50% now. Let's hope they can get enough kills to get everything.
I'm sure they will. What did Dom do? Oh, is he knife extending again?
He does that.
These are the things we come to expect from Dom.
Unfortunate bullet extension. Almost had it.
Very close. I saw it blow up just as set time ended. It's unfortunate. Oh, Ethereal's getting pressed again, this time by a flesh pound. He is stuck in a corner here on this doorway.
Ooh, that's not good. Let's hope he can get that FP before he gets angry.
Yeah, there it goes. Alright. A lot of close calls for Ethereal this way.
Yeah. He's just using his risk points highly effectively, you know?
So far he's making it out of them. That's like the most important factor here.
Yeah, some good investments from Ethereal there.
You gotta invest in your medics, you know? It's they're farming medic money, that's what they do.
Exactly.
It's all entirely controlled.
Here in the tournament, we have no sort of health insurance, and with that, the objective is complete, and they get 200 points.
is going to be a very nice buffer for their end of the wave, their end of the game. Because 1,000 points is that's huge. It's the same as winning 2 games essentially. You
For
beat
sure.
the game and then you get the objectives, and that's 2 games beat. It's 20 waves.
I'm actually surprised that FP didn't see anybody.
Oh, that one! I didn't even see him. Damn. He will
Oh, he's
time
not
rage though if they don't engage
yeah.
him sooner. Oh, there he goes.
Late freeze. Ooh, that was a
that
good one.
freeze though.
That was not late.
That was a very nice freeze actually.
That was a high chance that the PoliceDom could have gotten just slapped for his entire health bar. With
It was,
that,
however, super unfortunate that they happened to waste a freeze on the flesh pan when he came in raging.
but it looks like they were busy with something else. But
Yeah,
looks
and they did
like
recover from it.
looks like we're going back to a standard hole now. Ooh, PoliceDom with the FAMAS. That's an interesting choice.
And we don't see a lot of FAMAS play from commandos these days.
I just want to check. Are you hearing robotic voices coming from Nick, Elmo?
I heard it from Nick, yeah, and I just heard it from you as well.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything from Elmo.
You're better now, actually. Never mind.
Okay, well, I guess it's just Discord being Discord, I suppose.
Yeah, it's happening to the team as well, so whatever.
Even Discord is having early morning issues.
Yeah.
Does Discord have to
Yeah.
drink coffee as well?
I heard the robot voices and I instantly checked my my Discord ping. It was like 24 milliseconds, so I'm like, okay, it's not my end, so it's probably Discord.
We can just pretend we're EDARs.
I'm interested to see how Tom utilizes the FAMAS here. That is
Yeah.
a very interesting buy, I will say.
You had a
main
pretty sick
downside to it
extension
being
chain
that
with it right there, too.
Oh yeah, I saw that. The main downside to the FAL, at least in my opinion, is that it's forced burst, so it eats ammo like no tomorrow.
Yeah, as much as I don't want to use the gun, I really don't know what advantages it could bring, other than, you know, the burst fire DPS.
I mean, there is the underslung shotgun as well, which is pretty good for damage, to my knowledge.
You could do some instant Gorfine takedowns, I can see that, probably. Got 2 Skrakes coming on to the main line. I wonder how long.
With 2 quarter pounds as well. Looks like the quarter pound got to get really close,
Ooh,
actually.
PoliceDom using the shotgun to really wipe out those quarters very quickly. That was nice.
I haven't done enough testing with the FAMAS. Maybe I should pick it up and look around with it.
You should.
At least it's just showing me that there might be something that I don't know about it.
Ooh, very nice freeze. That's a scary amount of sirens.
That is a lot of them. Unfortunately for our players here, they didn't come with any largest, so they weren't at risk of losing any freezes to like a siren squad, which is
Or
the best case scenario.
losing all their health to a siren squad.
No, that's secondary. You don't have to worry about that.
Ooh, we got a double Scrake, double FP heading for the back lane. Let's hope DamnGuy can deal with all that.
Yeah, I see that. That is a squad for sure.
Looks like Coco's coming to help. Nobody watching
Ooh,
the
nice
bridge now, though.
rolls. It's actually fine. One of the other teams earlier demonstrated that if you have both people on the back lane this far up, then the bridge just won't be utilized at all. Which was an interesting development that I honestly didn't know that. Tamari didn't either. I remember him saying that.
And with that, wave 3 was just done lightning fast.
2:34. That is a very good time. We're hitting into wave 4 here. 10 minutes on the clock. They are going at breakneck speeds.
Yep, and they got to do this objective. Oh, this is a rough one.
This one is actually not as bad as it looks, in all honesty. Trust me, it's not comfortable, but it's not as horrible as it looks.
It looks like they're going for it. I'm interested to see if they can hold it.
Let's see
even without the ramp spawns, I can definitely see this being, not the most comfortable hold. A lot of very short sight lines, but that could also be to your advantage.
Yeah, the thing here is that the door leading into the main area, the main hold there, has really short sight lines, but long time range sight lines, if that makes sense. You can see flesh pounds all the way back there quite comfortably.
Yeah.
And the right side, or the outside facing, they just have medium length sight lines, but most of the things don't path into their line of sight, which is actually advantageous.
I'm more worried about just these open doors. Like, you don't know what's going to pass through them. Like, an FP could just go through a blind corner, or a hush shoot through it. I kind of wish you could close them, but sadly, can't really do it here.
Fortunately, though, since these doors are uninteractable, they are also solid to the sets. So a husk can't shoot through the door itself. They have to shoot through the doorway.
Ooh, Coco getting vomited on there. Let's hope that doesn't affect his aim too much.
What do you mean? I shoot best when I'm blind like that. When my entire screen is completely green.
Off.
Yeah. Accuracy plus 900%. But it does look like they have a pretty comfortable hold on this.
So far, the largest seem to be evenly split up. I haven't noticed any big groupings yet.
No, the main thing with this hold is just that the outside facing lane, they have to hold their ground to let the inside facing lane get more space to do their takedowns and such.
Oh, and perfect times that time for that poor FP.
Ooh, and no extensions, unfortunately. It looks like the outside lane is getting pushed by a couple quarter pounds here.
It's what they do, but it looks like they were able to hold back. But oh no, it looks like I've got a clog there at the door.
That could be bad, but it also gives plenty of extensions for PoliceDom here.
Oh yeah.
Does look like inside lane is about to get 2 Scrakes as well, and outside lane is also dealing with, or contending with, a few larges here.
But if Dom can keep those extensions going, it should be not too much of a threat. Oh, hard. Spoke too soon. Ooh, double FP on the inside lane.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun. And there goes set time. So if Dom gets extends, then we're just fine. There's no problem here.
Yep, there it goes.
It will never not be satisfying to me to see a Fleshpound enter a door and then have his head blown off.
And with that, the objective is done. But I don't think they can leave right now. It's a little too hot.
I wouldn't leave this area. I would actually just expand the hold a little bit. That's what we did. The right side lane can now go all the way up to the door over there and peek outside. And if they want to clean up the wave faster, the TheDamnguy and Pies can actually push outside and start hunting down larges.
Yeah, they need to burn rubber through this wave after they're done.
Exactly. They got a triple husk cone on the inside lane here. I'm curious to see if they get them before they get in and flamethrower.
Yeah, luckily the stairwell blocks their sight.
That is the fortunate part of it, yeah. And here goes double scrake.
Imagine if they could shoot through there.
Oh yeah, I just barely caught that. That was.
Was there
Pice threw a freeze grenade outside from basically across the courtyard and froze
Kobe?
a flesh pound and a scrake, yeah. That was an impressive throw. So glad I got to see just a little bit of that.
I was too busy watching Coco just dismantle a few scrakes.
Understandable. It is very what is it? Enthralling. That's the word I was looking for. It looks like we're back to the standard CD hold here, which I cannot blame them. The standard CD hold is good. It's the standard for a reason, after all.
There's an unfortunate side effect to that burst fire. Got a double stalker kill.
Yeah, you can't control that, unfortunately. You kind of have to treat it like a foul when you shoot trash with it in that time.
Thought about the knife.
That's what he's known for. He's got to keep the brand alive, you know.
It's the intimidation factor.
Yeah, it's a +5 threat against Suds. Ooh, triple FP coming on main lane here.
What's up? Ooh, good hit from Pies there.
Taking the first one down, no freeze. I wonder if they freeze the other two here, or if they just take him out in set time because they got it.
I think they got it. Oh, that FP wanted to look at the other people though, so it's gonna be a little bit harder to hit.
I love that. My favorite is when they do like a full 180.
Oh yeah.
Rage taunt and then 180 back at you. That's so good.
They're just showing off their moves, you know.
Like, oh yeah, let me just go vulnerable, but I won't show you my head. Let me just turn around. I'm a bit embarrassed to do this taunt here in front of you.
The FP middle finger.
Exactly. That's basically what it is. I do expect them to just sort of steamroll through this wave here. And we'll see the wave 6 hold, which I do believe is down under where the wave 2 hold was. And that one gets spicy.
Ooh, I do like spicy.
You're gonna love the wave 6 hold then. Well, the wave 6 objective really. The wave 8 objective is arguably spicier. Unless you have chaos, it's really rough on precision. That sounded like a big spawn.
Oh yeah. I wonder who's gonna get it.
It looks like commando lane. They're coming from the boss room in there. I see him.
Double FP, double scrake.
Yeah.
It looks like the FPs are gonna power walk a bit faster. Oh, got a
he got a side rage. Very cool. But it might actually just have taken damage from a residual shot, a penetration shot.
No, I think he actually did see him. Just a big toe off the commando side, possibly.
I see. Oh yeah, there goes the other one. Side raging as well.
Quarters are beating back Coco's lane a little bit, but looks like they got it.
There's set time, so now they got it. Surely. Yeah, Coco's completely disregarded DamnGuy's lane at this point. He's back on his old bridge there.
Mirror's going really nice on these heals.
Yeah, Mirror's staying very well on top of all this.
As soon as somebody takes damage, they already got darts in them.
Yeah, he does. He did bring a really strong loadout to the match today. 401 with the Hemogoblin is an oppressive force in healing.
Oh yeah. And now to do the spicy hold. Oh, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
spicy.
Right?
Oh man, they better watch those stairs. Oh man.
Yeah, you got to be real careful with this one.
I do not blame them if they just have to give up on it.
No, this one gets really, really bad, really, really fast. I agree with Tamari. If this
Yeah.
becomes any sort of dicey, we should definitely raid their war room.
Raid it.
Raid it. It's ours now.
And off we go. And it's already a rough start by the sounds of it.
Yeah, it was a very huge spawn from the beginning. But by the sounds of it, they're already frozen.
I think they're definitely playing it safe. I think they're going to be not so frugal with their freeze grenades here.
Understandably so. They're gonna have to be a little, throw them around a little liberally.
They definitely have to be on top of husks, so any husk shot here is going to get like everybody.
Yeah, it's worth having some loose hands on this one. You gotta let your weapons go. You gotta let those freezes out when you need them.
Ooh, husk. Ooh, that would have been
He wanted
dangerous.
a suicide.
Oh yeah.
But they recovered fully very fast, fortunately.
Yeah,
They
if
do
they were
have a
doing.
few things coming from behind them there, but it looks like the damn guy and Ethereal are already on top of that.
Yeah, if any team is going for the no medic bonus here, oh man, it's going to be rough here.
404 actually already went for the no medic bonus earlier today.
Oh, they did? Very nice.
But I'm excited to see if TSG is going to go for it or if Yolomancers are. I'm assuming Yolomancers are going to go for it to raise the bar a little further this time.
Oh man, those QPs got destroyed, which is good because...
Yeah, they're just getting ruined here.
Oh man, a lot is coming over
That's
here.
a lot. Okay, maybe we should war room here now, actually.
Yeah.
I found still. Great behind.
That's it, no more.
Well done.
Good job, team.
I'm gonna respond.
I can see, not sure. Oh,
Behind, crash on my
Freezing,
side.
freezing.
Okay, cool.
Got full. Go for it. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, they block. Okay, nice.
I had the angle.
Got one.
Float prep top.
Copy that, copy that.
oh, nice try, nice try.
Loading.
Wow, they took that. I thought that was going to be a big thing. Nope. They just, you know, as they just showed off, Chef's Kiss just destroyed it.
Yeah, I saw that spawn. I was like, oh, we should probably go war room now. But the thing, when we joined their war room, my Discord just decided to go, nah, I don't think so, and give me no route the entire. It was a fun endeavor.
Unfortunate.
I got to hear none of it.
I do got to say though, is why could you lie to me, Elmo? You said this was going to be spicy. I see no spicy.
It is spicy. They're just handling it very well by throwing freezes as soon as they need them. The freeze timing is on point for this team.
Ooh, Bloat got in, vomited on everybody.
He's in the middle too. He just got to stay there, rent free and everything. That was their last freeze though, so now they just have to deal with it. But there's only 5 left, so they should be more than fine.
So they got to mop up the last edge, which apparently are in hiding, which I don't blame them right now.
Well, it looks like they don't want to be in hiding. They looked very eager to lose their heads. But here we go into wave 7. Standard wave as usual.
But now the wave itself is going to be spicy.
Yes, the wave 2 will be spicy now. I'm very excited to see if they go for the wave 8 hold though. That one could go south very, very quickly.
I am interested to see what it is.
It's in the boss room.
Ooh.
I did just peeping over on my other monitor. Tamari got a really good instant replay of that war room hopping.
Ooh, triple FP and double Scrake heading for the commando lane.
Ooh, that's always a fun squad. Ooh, only one of the FPs froze.
But luckily,
Fortunately, he's blocking the others.
yep, very good there. And oh, just completely dismantled.
Yeah, now it's just cleaning up the Scrakes, which should not be a tall order. Yep, there they go, disappearing. It does look like PoliceDom is sticking with the FAMAS. He's going FAMAS foul for this. An interesting loadout that I have never seen before in all of
Yeah.
this. And
Oh,
1911 on
single 1911.
Huh. That's something you don't see every day.
I definitely seen Pies here just not care about anything in his face. Like, he does not back down. Ooh, we got a double Scrake, double FP.
They're starting the Scrakes very early on commando lane there.
Oh yeah, but
That's a triple. They're all in range now.
yeah, but I think that's good for them.
A little bit of time save there.
Not only
Risky
time
for the time
save,
save.
but they don't have to worry about the FPs getting caught on them.
That is also true. They could time range from that. Which, speaking of, it looks like one of them's doing that.
But didn't make it.
Oh, there he goes. Just barely got to think about touching Ethereal, and then his body flopped.
Oh yeah, 22 minutes in, and only we're almost we're down to almost double-digit Zeds on wave 7. They are
That is
burning rubber.
very, very cool. Also, congratulations to PoliceDom for that achievement.
That's a lot of
That's
reload.
a lot of reload time. Yeah.
But yeah, as soon
Yeah.
as these larges come into view, they are just getting bullets to the noggin. They are not waiting.
No, they are not. They are going as fast as their weapons allow them, it seems. A 23-minute wave 7 is absolutely insane. And a good bloat prep there, I saw that. I caught that.
I saw it.
I was here. I do hear raging on the back lane there. Oh, never mind. He just got dismantled as I go.
What raging? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, there is another FP and a Scrake coming in with 2 husks behind them. Will they thread the needle? Almost. But with a little bit of set time, DamnGuy will dismantle that FP very, very shortly. And there he goes.
Easy peasy.
At least making it look very, very easy.
Oh, spooky from the FP there
On the commando lane?
on the commando lane. I think it scared Pies a little bit there, but luckily he decided to do a 360 for no reason.
Nothing like an FP jump scare. They always feel great.
Oh man, yeah. That not only do you have to worry about all these spawns in this thing, but the like uneven ground and stairwell. Oh man. Oh, I wonder if they're going for it. I don't think they are.
It doesn't look that way, but look at that objective though. It is
That is
positively
gnarly.
spicy. Yeah, this one is so messed up. It's Tamari, you monster for making this.
You need some adamantium balls to hold that one.
Tamari's just a sadistic monster. He wants to see people suffer trying to hold that.
Ooh, so far we got a big spawn. Let's see what we got. We got a couple quarters.
2 big spawns, it sounds like, even. I hear them on Commando Lane. That's the quarters. Ooh, all the way outside, I see more quarters. And some FPs. Is that a triple FP? It is.
No quad yet, though?
No quad, no quint yet. Does look like the triple is splitting a bit, going into the Commando Lane, both squads, but splitting, so...
Really nice in here there. Just, you know, getting close to everybody so everybody's getting buffed.
Such an underrated thing to do. There's the first FP coming into view. And he's getting absolutely dismantled here.
Ooh, got a hit though.
Yeah. Only just. They gotta give him a chance sometimes. And another 2 are coming in there. With set time, they'll do more than fine.
Just a minor blood tax.
Flesh for the flesh god.
Pounds for the pound god.
Looked like TheDamnguy exhibited some trigger discipline on that Scrig there, waiting for Coco to be ready. Also, Coco's throwing a freeze at that double FP, which I think is a great choice. Very good freeze.
Yep. Now they can focus on it entirely. Trash was kind of protecting it a bit though, but
Yeah,
didn't save it.
a little bit of ankle nibbling from some crawlers there.
They just love the ankles.
They do. It looks like the front lane is getting pushed by a couple FPs now, but with set time they'll be more than just fine. Yeah, there they go.
Yep. It's like they weren't even here.
Because they aren't.
Tamari, that is a lie. None of the player models have their fingers off the trigger. They always are on the trigger.
This is true.
No, that's horrible gun safety, not trigger discipline.
I said that though because I actually haven't seen a single instance right now, or so far rather, of anybody stealing an extension from PoliceDom. There was just stuff weaving in and out like crazy, and they avoided all of it perfectly.
Yeah, they've been really careful to get those extensions from PoliceDom.
Yeah, they just want him to get all 6 every single time, and it's working out super well for them right now.
It's monstrous even.
It's a very nice, very consistent full 6. But it's what we come to expect from PoliceDom these days. He's never let us down, honestly.
I'm still waiting on the FP knife extension.
One day, man. One day it'll be there.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching him in first person because I want him to do that. So I can get a replay of it. Oh, Coco.
Ooh, Coco getting beat up by a quarter, but
Just gonna push back a little bit, yeah. But it looks like they're recovering on the back lane there. They're doing just fine.
Oh, he tried it.
It was worth the
I
attempt.
think he was a 6 anyway though, but that's pretty funny.
it's always worth the attempt.
I'm starting to kind of get an idea of like his mindset about it, and I can kind of predict like when he's gonna go for it. It's kind of funny.
I think the main thing I see about Dom is that he is super aggressive on his... as soon as set time hits, he goes so aggressive on commando. It's something
yeah.
you don't see a lot.
And with that, wave 8 is done.
They're
Are we
making
sure
it
we're
look
on
easy
wave
out
8?
here.
We're still under 30 minutes.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. This time is just, the pacing of this is crazy.
Yeah, it's they're pulling some insane time here.
Like this is on pace with your guys' run, Elmo, if not even faster.
Yeah,
perhaps.
just about. I think it. Mm,
They're getting
just
some,
off the top of my head, I think it might be just a tad bit behind.
They're getting around 3-minute waves, and they haven't had a kite, so their time bonus is looking real good. 1200, well, 1300 seconds, but you know, 1200 is 20 minutes, right? So
Yeah.
that's a lot of extra points just for being fast. I mean, they're gonna obviously not complete the match until probably like, if they keep up this pace and nothing bad happens, they can finish the match with 800 easy.
Yeah, they'll be done at around the 35 mark, I think.
Yeah,
If they keep this sort of pace, yeah.
that's a lot of
Sounds
points for
about right.
free. You know, just like you just get them.
Oh yeah, that's
because
huge.
you're fast, and that's quite a bit.
And we're
I
into
think
wave 9.
I think the deciding factor between which team gets the most points between UwU and CSE is
so
actually
sick,
going to
dude.
be the wave 10 hold.
That looks so cool.
You know somebody's gonna go nuts and get all the objectives. That could also help.
This is true. I'm excited to see what Jenny pulls out of his sleeve.
That looks so sick. I just watched DamnGuy decap a QP midair that was like bouncing off of a crawler. Or a husk, I mean, shot him up in there.
Yeah, I was
so
watching
cool.
that as well. It was a very nice shot. I got it from like the back angle as well.
You know, I'm actually surprised that you brought that up. I'm surprised I haven't noticed any FPs catapulted into the team yet from crawlers on the stairs.
It's gonna happen eventually.
They've been avoiding husk airdrops very well too. Somehow.
Yeah, husks on this lane is just detrimental to all hell.
They're getting in the other 2 FPs coming in there. They're going to enter right at the end of set time. So
Ooh,
they
let's
won't
hope they can
have
take
full
them
set
out.
time to take him out.
That FP in the back though is real weak. Ooh, PoliceDom taking the double hit.
But getting healed up by Mir while they're going at it, so they're fine overall.
Double Scrake and 1 FP. Nice
And
freeze.
Frozen.
God, that was beautiful.
The old freeze and dismantle. And their set time, so that FP is just not existing anymore.
I mean, other than the given with PoliceDom, everyone on this team is doing so well. It's hard for me to say, hey, who's doing the bestest?
Oh yeah, for sure. Everyone is performing their roles to a T, working together as a team very, very well. I see a lot of good communications and like switches and flexing around. It's
And
very, very
no Zed
fun to
is
see.
sneaking up on him. Like, as soon as I see a Zed walking around a corner or something, or sneaking up, somebody's already turned around and started shooting in its
Yeah,
head.
you blink and his head's gone.
Ooh, PoliceDom
Front
nearly
line is
getting
getting
killed.
pushed back a little bit here.
Oh, that hush shot was so close to getting hit by PoliceDom there. That could have ended badly if their Mando died here.
Oh, I got it.
The knife extend from police down there too. I saw that.
Yeah,
I
saw
see
that.
you.
And we got some 9mm extends too, my favorite.
Ooh, he caught that.
Don. Alright, buddy. I
If
he has fun,
right here.
so I can respect it. Like he's just having, every time I watch him, he's just having a really good time.
Oh yeah. If Apathy was here though, he'd be disappointed that there's no Deagle loadout right now.
Yeah, that's true. We need more stoner takedowns.
As we all know, Apathy is the master of stoner takedowns.
Yeah, he's the best at them. If you need to learn how to do stoner takedowns, just talk to Apathy.
Don't
They'll
forget to
help
add him too. Yeah.
I'll shoot him a message later about it.
And I can't believe we're already down to double-digit Zeds, and I don't believe this is Wave 9. I feel like they're still in Wave 3.
Yeah, this pace is just insane.
They are flying through
Oh,
the walls, dude. It was
nice
an absolutely
freeze.
insane pace. That was a nice throw, yeah. That was actually insane. Do you think
Sounds like you
Pius
get
has practiced those trajectories of the freeze grenade?
He's just doing
Yeah,
the math
no
in
doubt.
his head. If you... Ooh! the
First
wombo
death.
combo.
That was
That's
unfortunate.
unlucky.
Luckily, this FP here didn't notice him, so he didn't time rage. Well,
That is
Fun is getting
awesome.
heavy hitted there.
But look how fast they rotated to help out though after that happened. Like the whole
Yeah.
team is there now. Like Damnguy's completely not even in his lane anymore.
Well,
And
they
there's
are
also-
also down to the last 5, so that could be part of it. It's just an
Probably.
unfortunate time to
Yeah,
lose
the
a sharpshooter.
No armor crit, and then into the leap attack. There was no way to save him.
Yeah. I mean,
That
you're
leap
probably right
was
about that.
monstrous.
But
Sorry.
no, you're good. I was just saying you're probably right about that. But the communication that wave was still really on point.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Coco
I'm
and
not trying
Damnguy
to
are
diminish
working
that.
really well together. Like every time one of them needs help, the other is just there. Like they're communicating very solidly. It's pretty cool to watch.
It does look like they're skipping the wave 10 hold as well. Which
You know,
is
they-
honestly understandable. This one can get a bit spicy if you don't game it just right.
And going into wave 10 almost with only 32 minutes on the clock. Sorry, 33 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, we're gonna see them already up here, and then they're gonna rip wave 10 to shreds.
Dude,
Yeah,
3,000
this-
points. It's crazy.
And now this is where we can get quints or even quads. Let's hope they're ready for it.
I do hope to see a quince or a quad. They're always nice to see. I love seeing that get dismantled.
Yeah, not only do you need strong communication for a quad, but everybody's headshots need to be on point. All those FPs need to be dead before they can blink.
Yeah, you need good comms, you need all the headshots to hit, you need the good freeze to land in the middle, get all of them. It's a lot of teamwork put together. A lot of things have to go right to dismantle that without losing ground. We do have an FP coming up on Damnguy here, but he has seen him.
I gotta say though, I'm surprised that they're
there
not
it goes.
going for the wave 10 objective with how well they're playing. It's actually not
Me
as
too,
bad
actually.
as the 8. 8 is the worst one in the map by far.
Oh yeah, absolutely. 8 is by far the worst. Wave 10 is doable, you just have to do a little bit of
Oh, that's
Looks like we got,
sidelining
uh,
once you spawn. While you...
What are those bloats doing?
Ooh.
Man?
Damnguy is getting a funny little squad here.
We had a bloat in the little room there in the
Holy
front
shit.
lane that was just standing there for a solid couple minutes for no reason.
They need these Z-time extensions really bad right now in the back
Yeah,
lane.
that back
This
lane is getting
ridiculous.
pushed in.
Ooh, we got a double FP up front with double quarter, triple quarter.
Wow, that was insane.
That was
Oh,
very
front
good
lane is
execution.
about to get. Oh man, luckily for them, they had a blockage, but man, that would have been bad if they all came at the same time.
It still has the potential to be bad here. QP's not slowing down even when they're unenraged. It's a massive thing.
But they handled it beautifully. That was wonderfully done.
Absolutely. Ooh, that sounds like a big squad again.
Yeah, front lane just seems to get a constant stream of larges here.
There is actually a Quint FP on front lane here.
Oh man.
It just turned into a quad. It just turned into a triple.
That sounds really
And-
efficient.
And it's dead.
That's good. That's good Z-time efficiency right there. They got 2
That was
flesh bounds
beautiful.
down, and they only had 2 extensions left, and that saved them from having 2 rages and full speed.
I'd like to apologize to the stream that sadly the quad is not making the fun stuff. They got wiped out.
It was pretty cool actually. One of the 5 flesh pounds was on the bottom floor down there, and
Coco.
Coco entirely dismantled that by himself.
Yeah, that was
It was very,
very
nice dynamic.
cool.
Dude, Dom is literally getting extensions with only the master key right now. Just got 4 of those 6 extensions with the master key. One of them was on a Scrake.
Sorry, I really do need to test with the FAMAS.
Madman is ridiculous.
I can't use the FAMAS just simply because not only can I not switch off of burst fire mode, but it's just so wobbly all the time.
Like, you
when-
don't like the half-assed animations?
Yeah, it's just awkward to use, but he is definitely making me think twice about it. But I don't know.
Oh, spicy meatballs right now, getting served up in the front lane.
Yeah,
I'm
but
completely.
I think they can take it. I think they can take it. You know, they like their spicy food apparently.
On a completely unrelated note, I think I just watched Dom soft throw a set time because he wanted to go for a knife extension, but he was a bit too close to mirror, so the medic gas just annihilated the slash he was going for.
Well, I mean, they're obviously dismantling this entire game, so you gotta have some more style points.
Oh yeah, of course.
And we need to make a bonus for that, for getting knife extension.
Knife extends.
1 free point for every knife extend. Ooh, back lane is getting hammered a bit. They're pushed all the way back.
I got this.
Yeah, they could use some set time now. Oh, there it goes. They do
It's
still have a
actually-
few things to contend with, but we've by far exceeded the max monsters at this point, so it's just cleanup duty now.
There was actually a moment where Coco using the foul actually was more helpful than having the SPX right there. Because he was able.
Oh no.
Oh.
These poor Zeds. Oh god.
Yeah, yep.
That's the thing though, the
oh,
foul
watch
does,
out. Oh, that would have been bad.
the foul does have its moments on sharpshooter.
Well,
There
like
are
right there,
just
like
points in time where it's just good.
he was able to get rid of the pressure because he was able to reload cancel the magazine and just have another
yeah.
20 shots ready and help Damnguy, because the 2 QPs that were coming were about to push them into the corner, and with the center fire, yeah, that just ain't cutting it, Chief, unfortunately. It's a good gun, but it's just really slow reload, and that's actually one way that the FAL can outshine the SPX at times.
The main downside I see to the foul, all in all, is that you can't upgrade your M14 when you're using
Oh,
it.
we're already going in the boss wave too.
Do we maybe want to go to a war room for the boss, just since we've only done one
Yeah,
this
we can
game?
do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Go for it.
Casters.
Hey, casters. Recrouch.
Yeah, I'll crouch. All you, Coco.
Coco.
Pozdrawiam, Rudego.
Coco.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, A-Bomb, I'd like some knockdown now.
Back up carefully.
Drop a med nade.
I'm so low, I'm so low, I'm so
Shot that
low.
nade. Damn guy, stay back.
Yeah, I'm staying back.
Man, he does not want a knockdown for the rhinos.
Come around, just run around.
Back for time, please. Coco,
I
back,
need
back,
heals.
back.
Copy that.
Oh, he's so far away. Damn it.
Well,
Oh, are you kidding me? The suck! The suck!
He sucked you, man.
Oh, with that, they showed no care for A-Bomb. They just unloaded on him. I'd never seen so many tracers.
That ending was so funny, dude.
Oh yeah,
It was such
Are
an
you kidding me?
unfortunate death at the ending there.
the suck.
It's so good. I feel
but-
Ethereal's pain though, but that was pretty funny.
Oh, but man, they were killing it there. Jesus, that was a good match.
Yeah, that was a 27:06. That was very well played.
Indeed, very good game coming out from UwU here, and yeah, last week they got the half-point reduction, so this is definitely
Yeah, they got a 1300, I think.
yeah
So
they
they're
had an
coming
unfortunate
back out
limit.
strong.
But yeah, this run is just, it completely makes up for it almost, right? They're still gonna keep their spot on the leaderboard.
Yeah. They're basically coming back into the spot they were in before. More or less, depending on how YOLO does it. They're currently in second place then.
Yeah. For
So,
sure.
do we want to get any of them?
Yeah. Let's ask them. I'll let you do that, Elmo.
You got it.
Figure out who wants to come in. Yeah, there's so much like cool stuff happening that I wanted to talk about, but I just didn't want to. I had to be kind of quiet because it's early where I live, but yeah, that was a really fun match to watch, and yeah, they just killed it, man. I really have nothing to say other than great execution, great teamwork. That I think they're out of all the matches we've watched so far for this round. I think UwU's like basically put on a clinic for
Yeah.
showing the importance of stable communication, right? Like they, as soon as something happens that they're uncomfortable with, you can just tell. You can tell they're talking to each other
Instant
because
snap.
instantly everybody just turns and goes, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're talking to each other well, and they're giving good, concise comms. It seems like we have Amir and Coco for our interview here.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Hello, you two. Would you like to
Howdy-ho.
Hello, guys.
very quickly say hello?
Hello.
Hi.
That was some very good gameplay for your entire team there. That was like beyond solid, I feel.
Yeah, even one better than our practices, honestly.
That's true.
If you told me
Yeah,
your
that's-
practices went bad, I wouldn't believe you.
Yeah, we only had 2 practices, so we were like, let's just do it.
Definitely doesn't seem
But-
like it was only 2. That seems like
yeah.
you were practicing that like all week, honestly.
Yeah, that was some really insane team play in
The-
similar
the-
situations.
The instant snap to like every threat was just magical. And I was like, anytime a Zed would just calmly, you know, sneak around the back or any blind spot, as soon as like somebody just smelt it in the air, you just instant snap to it and just it's dead.
Yeah, our comms are like, I think what we're proud of the most. We basically call out everything. Doesn't matter what it is. We call out who's shooting what, who's freezing, where the bloats are, where the extends are. If there's trash in other lanes, everything is called out.
I think the extensions especially is handled really well. The like all the preps that our gunslingers and sharps do is very nice.
Yeah, that was honestly amazing.
Yeah, I think Dom, your commando player, really highlights how useful having the Z time can be. Like, there's so many
And knife
points.
extensions.
Yeah, knife extensions. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of
And
points
knife
where you guys arguably would probably be okay without them, right? Because you were just doing so well, right? There wasn't really anything going on, but having them anyway just makes it even easier. It just all it does is just, you know, it just basically solidifies your hold even more. So, and I don't think he really dropped any extensions at all, save for like a couple. Which is really, really good. And yeah, it just like you guys just like all worked so well together. It was really fun to watch that.
Yeah, I think everybody was disappointed when you absolutely destroyed the quad quint pound that you had there on Wave 10. It wasn't even a threat.
Was that in the main lane?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
they came
main
up on
lane.
the commando lane. Coco, you actually took out one of them from up above in set time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was a very nice spectacle. I got to see all that. I got a really good angle of it.
Yeah, I was just playing support this time around. My team's a beast. They're all beasts.
You were
And-
all playing so well. It was insane to watch.
It was a savage. Those poor Zeds, how could you?
They didn't even stand a chance, man.
By the time you guys got to Wave 10, honestly, I mean, I felt like we were still on Wave 4. Like, it was like a time warp, honestly.
And I felt the same for us as well. I mean, like sometime in wave 10, like wait, it's already wave 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pacing of the run was ridiculous. Actually, it was super fast.
And you not only was the wave fast, but that boss kill, like you didn't give Avon any quarter. Like you guys stepped back like 2 feet, got vomited on a bit, but didn't care. And I saw at least 200 tracers enter his noggin.
As you should, of course. I do wonder though, because you went for the first 3 objectives. Is there any specific reason why you neglected the last 2?
It was just impossible. We tried it in practice, and we were getting gigas so many times that we just felt like it wasn't worth it.
That's a fair response.
Yeah, that's fair. Especially
Understandable.
Wave 8. Wave 8 is like the messed up one for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we tried it. It was I think we tried it with me pushing all the way up to take all the gigas, and basically, if any Z time dropped, we would just die. So it was like way too risky.
Yeah, they definitely look like spicy places to be, and I definitely do not want to be in those.
Yeah, and Wave 10 also has an unblockable large spawner that you can't LOS because it's set to out of sight. So that's something you have to deal with in Wave 10's objective as well. Yeah, all around, I don't really blame you guys for not doing it. I think if I were in your shoes, I would have done the same thing actually.
Yeah, it was not a blame thing at all. I was just curious because I went for the first 3 and then neglected the last 2. So I was just like knowing the reasoning behind these things.
Yeah, don't worry, Tamari. We tried them, and then we were like, we are not doing these during the tournament.
That's understandable.
I mean, hey, that's like part of
You
it
get
though,
kinda
right?
cracked.
It's like part of it is like, you know, evaluating. Like you don't have to go for everything, because if you do and you go all in, I mean, it's like playing, you know, it's like playing poker. You know, if you go all in and you don't get what you want, you just lose everything. You know.
Yeah.
And that one
Gambler's
mistake
fallacy.
can mean, yeah, gambler's fallacy, right? It can mean the difference, you know? And that's happened already a couple times in the tournament. So yeah, never any shame with playing it safe, honestly. And that's not to put anyone else down either, by the way, by saying that. I don't mean that in a bad way. I guess the teams that have risked it, because it's really fun watching teams risk it, especially the nomadic runs. That's always a treat to watch.
Like I said before,
for a nomadic objective run as well. That would be
nomadic objective.
I you know, like I said before, I had to say anybody who does a nomadic run is a winner in my eyes.
Stay tuned.
Even if they die horribly on some way because nomadic.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll have to see. But, I mean, other than that, there's not many questions I could say about this. You guys did so well. There was, like, no part where I would go, like, I should really ask them about this. No, it's just, they just completely dismantled this round and just burned rubber through the game.
It was a really well-oiled machine. I would just say from a medic's perspective, like, the team, like, didn't really get pushed too much. On our main hold, I was mainly staying with the Dom, Pice, and Doom in front, and I really had to swing back to heal Coco and TheDamnguy. They were held really, really well in the back, so I could just stay in the front, buff everyone. And yeah, the team just went really well.
Yeah, I did notice that. It seems that the back lane with Coco and everybody didn't seem to get as much as I thought they were going to get. I mean, they did, but they handled it pretty much before it was a threat. But I did notice that Doom almost got killed there on that
the
one hold.
Objective.
Yeah. He got pushed
We had to do emergency measures where he would run all the way back up, and I would come down the stairs to cover his spot.
Yeah, that was
that was cool.
That was very fast. Very nice reaction.
Yeah, I like that actually. That was pretty cool. Like just plugging the hole basically, right, as soon as possible while he rotates back.
And plug his holes.
Plug his holes.
Okay.
I will say though, Coco, your communication with TheDamnguy was absolutely insane. Every time something huge showed up on his lane, you would just turn them there, or it was frozen or something. Like there was always that help. It was very, very cool to see.
Yeah, my lane is basically dead, right? So I'm basically just supporting the 2 lanes. So whichever lane calls larges, I would just turn around and assist if I could.
And flex.
Flex those muscles.
I'll admit though, I was like missing everything. At least half my shots.
I couldn't tell.
No worries, I got a bunch of first-person replays of that, so the whole world saw it multiple times. No, I'm just messing. I did get Dom getting a knife extension though, and that was pretty fun to see.
Nice.
Do you have any more questions here among the commentator streamers, or maybe even the stream chat here?
Well, I did ask the chat who they thought the MVP was, the usual question I ask, and I got some EtherealDoom, Pice, a couple Pice actually,
I see
A lot of Pice.
Coco?
Yeah, Coco in there. I'm personally, I'm actually gonna go with Pice as well. Personally, for me,
Mhm.
obviously everybody did super well, right? And normally
Yeah.
I'm partial
Yeah.
to the Commando usually and the Medic because those are integral perks, right? But Pice just played his ass off this game. It was crazy. Like
Yeah,
there was
freezes were
a
amazing.
there was a replay I got of him where he chucked a freeze all the way across the spawn courtyard and landed it perfectly, like right at the FP's feet.
Oh yeah, that was beautiful.
And he did that like 4 times, like 4 different occasions where he just chucked a freeze and landed it really far. So like his gameplay was on point this game. And like the thing about Sharp, like if Commando is the enabler, then Sharp is like the pace setter, right? Like because when the big gigas come in, if he gets a perfect freeze, you guys just get to hold for free, right? He can keep you guys from getting pushed back. He can keep you guys from losing too much ground, right? Like safety freezes, right? And so when you play it really well like that, it's so helpful to the team. So my MVP is gonna go to piselake. But the question I had for you both though was, what do you guys think for Coco and Mir? What would you guys say was the MVP?
I'd agree for Pice. He like beyond like the perfect freezes, he also like is killing it in the damage. In our practices, he was hitting like 60, 70 larges the whole game. I forgot the damage numbers. That might have been hitting near, close to 200k.
Nah, he was hitting over 100 larges in our practice games with
Wow.
almost 500k damage.
Yeah, that's nutty.
Numbers, but yeah, he was like top damage, top large kills.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
a definite monster this round. I also have to give it to him on here just because, man, not only the perfect MLB pitches, but just anytime a large would come, just dismantled.
I think for me personally, it would have to be either Dom, but I'm very partial to Commando, or I would agree with Pice or Coco actually.
Wow, as
Any
the
of those
support.
three would go in my book.
Ooh, yeah, I have to agree with the Pice call because he's like took a huge leap this round because last round I'm not sure if anyone else could notice, but like he was super nervous last round. But this round, he like pulled out all the stops, stepped up his game, and just absolutely carried this round. Good job, Pice.
Oh, very.
I actually didn't
Yeah.
notice the nerves at all, but yeah, this time for sure, like he absolutely came
Yeah.
out. And you know, like
No,
he can correct me if I'm wrong about this because I know he's in the chat right now, but I'm pretty sure that this is like some of Pice's like first experiences with CD. Like he's barely just started playing. I actually ran into him in like some of my YouTube comments, and it's like
Oh,
pretty
yeah, I
cool for
remember
me to
that.
see him playing at this level already so quickly. You know, after like just barely starting.
Yeah,
And that's
it
really
was like a
impressive.
rocket.
Yep, and that's what the whole point of this tournament is, right? Is to get people exposure, and so it's really cool to see that that's helping people, you know.
He just needed the foundation to grow,
Exactly,
and then
the
he
platform.
skyrocketed.
Yep, the launch pad, right?
Yep,
That's
and
pretty
then
much what this is.
and then we'll slowly build our army of sharp shooting aimbots, and we'll take over the world.
Yeah, look out, Voodoo. You got piselake
It
coming
works
after
every
you.
time. I feel like Kyram is another very promising sharpshooter in the tournament, all in all.
Yeah, I agree with that actually.
Also
wholeheartedly.
completely new to the CD scene, and he's just ripping it apart.
Yeah, he's already playing at a ridiculously high level already, so early on. It's definitely really impressive. But yeah, you guys
I
all
think
played
on
well
the-
though. Oh, sorry, my bad.
No, I was just gonna say, I think on the CSE match that Kyram hit 400k.
Yeah, I think you're right
which is
about that.
absolutely insane.
Which is a lot, right? I mean, anything close to half a mil is ridiculous. Like that's super high. Because I think in a full
yeah.
game of ASL, I'm pretty sure it's not possible to hit 1 million, like assuming nobody dies, right? If no one dies, like I'm pretty sure it's not possible to hit 1 mil. Because there just aren't enough larges. And getting 500k is a lot, especially when you consider that it's a 6 wave size fakes. That's
Yeah.
another thing that makes that more impressive. Because we play records at 12, right? And you know, the waves are a lot bigger. So yeah, it's definitely impressive as hell. I was just gonna say that
That's
like
what I was
everybody
glad.
obviously played really well too, right? I'm not discounting anybody's contributions at all.
Oh yeah, of course. We were in constant awe of basically everyone on the team the entire way through.
We honestly didn't have much to talk about. It was just so, it was just so, you know, standard and normal. Everybody was like, "Oh, look, there's some on." Okay, they're gone. Well, okay, well, back to the wave, I guess.
I was kind of laughing.
Frankly,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say I was kind of laughing for a second when I think it was wave 6. I think it's like the objective where you guys are like down the lower floor. Yeah, it was 6. I'm pretty sure. And we went to hop into your war room just to hear you guys do the objective. And then when we get in there, I like was wondering if we were even in there because like no one was saying anything. And then I heard somebody like cough or something, and I was like, okay, we're in there. And it was just so quiet because like no one, everybody just knew what they were doing. No one was really freaking out or anything. It was just so like, you know, like the comms were so clear, and I thought that was really interesting. But it was also funny.
Yeah,
at the same time.
you guys just missed me calling 4 QPs. I need 1 gunslinger. That was all I said.
Yeah,
You did have like a huge spawn in front of you when we came in on that hold.
Yeah, but I'd like to say that the cough was the secret call out. Let's be honest.
yeah, I mean that's how I knew we were in there. I was like, oh, okay, I guess we're in the war room now. I just heard a cough.
Was there hello casters of wave 6?
Oh yeah, what was the deal with that actually? Were you guys just being friendly, or did you guys like expect us to come in or something and like had like some kind of?
Oh, we hear the noises from Discord.
Okay.
There wasn't much else to be said, so we're just like, hey, Cassie.
Hi, everybody.
That's pretty funny.
That was a good welcome.
It's too bad that
but
A-bomb
frankly-
didn't go flying.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say that frankly it was going so well. I kind of feel robbed as a medic. I didn't really do much. Like, in terms of feeling.
I know
Yeah.
that feeling.
But that's how you know the game went well, when you
Yep.
didn't have to do a lot on medic.
Yeah, it can be like that sometimes. When you're playing with really good teammates, it can be actually kind of boring sometimes. There's just nothing to
I'm
do.
gonna say though, having Mir over there buffing them the whole time, I think like really helped. Also, really helped them hold the lane because that damage buff is actually pretty huge on
Yeah.
double DPS.
When we practiced, we actually ran a different medic who was standing more in the middle, and I think we got more pushed in the practices. But me staying like on top of our Holy Trinity, just buffing everyone constantly with my gas, I think it helped the hold a lot more.
Just a small change makes such a
Mhm.
huge difference.
Yeah, I can definitely get behind that. Yeah, buffs are just so good, right? And I think you were using the Hemogoblin, if I'm not mistaken, right, Mir? So
Yeah,
the debuffs also, man. Like buffing your teammates and debuffing the larges is so freaking good. Like it's insane.
Yeah. With that, though, I think we're going to have to close things up here, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
might
do
have
have
to
another
call it
match
for time
coming up
here.
very shortly.
Oh yes, that's right.
Shout outs
Yeah.
to Thick Snack Gang 69. Good luck.
Yeah, we got those thick snacks coming up in
2
45
Cs.
minutes. So thank
Yeah,
you both of you
45
guys for
minutes, just
hopping in
about.
with us and talking. And thanks so much for the impressive game too. It was really fun to watch.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thank you, everyone.
Have a good one, guys.
Take care, you two.
Yeah, you as
Bye
well.
bye.
All right, and with that, it is just us three again, and I guess I'll go ahead and do outro. I guess. Thank you everybody for coming and watching the match. I hope you guys had fun, enjoyed that. As I mentioned a moment ago, we will be having another match very soon in the next exactly 45 minutes from now. It will be Thick Snack Gang 69, which should be on ZeElmo's channel. It'll be twitch.tv/ZeElmo, ZeElmo. So yeah, we'll be there in 45 minutes, and hope to see some of you guys there. And again, thanks for coming out. It was a lot of fun, and thank you to Nick and Elmo for casting as well. It was a pleasure.
You are most welcome. Always a pleasure.
I love these early morning queues, you know?
Oh yeah, always fun.
It's the only time I get to see the sunlight.
Well, you have to be up for a tournament match.
All right, guys. Do you guys have any other last second things you want to add in before I end the cast?
Not really,
I had
just,
to, since I'm not going to be there, I would say best of luck to Thick Snack Gang.
I want to say thank you for the show, Uber, and I hope to see everyone watching still in the next match in like 45 minutes, like you said.
Yeah, you guys better be there. or else.
Yeah, you have to. That's like an order.
It'll be illegal if you don't.
I'm making Tamari swing the banhammer.
He's actually like threatening me. He's got like a.
I got the dirt.
Yeah, he's got a gun to my head right now. He's just forcing me to do it. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, definitely come out though. If you had fun watching this and had a good time, there's 2 more matches. Thick Snacking 69 again, 45 minutes from now, and then there will be another match later today as well. I might as well bring it up since we're talking about it. At 3:00 p.m. Pacific time, which is how many hours is that from now, Elmo? I can't do mental math right now.
Ooh, how many hours is that from now?
Yeah, it'd be
That
midnight
is
for you.
8 hours from now.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
7:45. 7 hours 45 minutes.
So approximately 8 hours from now, there will be our last match of the round featuring the Yellowmancers, and that will be on Boris's channel, twitch.tv/BorisTheAnimal, TTV. So, but yeah, we'll see you guys in 45 minutes at the next match. And again, thank you for coming out. I hope you had fun. And that is going to end this cast. Take care, everybody.
Thank you all for coming out. Take care.
Later.